You want to know more about accessible barrier-free homes and that provide a barrier-free design. And by the end of this video, you'll gain the facts and insights needed to make an informed decision as to kind of going forward with this training. My name is Mike Donnelly, and I'm the founder of Barrier-Free Contractors in the Accessible Barrier-Free Homes channel. I've built and retrofitted many accessible homes, and I create a barrier-free environment and a barrier-free design for those with mobility challenges. Teaching independent living skills and the implementation of an independent living program has become my passion, and I would love to train you to become an expert in this fantastic business. So for the best advice, training, and coaching on barrier-free design, make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to be notified when I put out the new videos. All right, barrier-free design. The object is to create a barrier-free living environment, and it is important to develop home modification ideas that incorporate this barrier-free design. A barrier-free environment will include designs such as a barrier-free bathroom, a curbless shower, many other features of an independent living program, which you'll see. So I put together a blueprint for a fully accessible home for mobility challenged individuals a while ago. And in this blueprint, you're going to find all kinds of important information on how to put together a barrier-free design and barrier-free living program. Incorporates barrier-free ideas, accessibility ideas, and the independence and comfort needed for an individual to have a much better life. Creating independent living for people with disabilities, seniors, and veterans with mobility challenge is essential to make their lives better. We eliminate interior barriers, which prevent access to the home. We install safety features to remove hazardous conditions. We install specialty items that will allow for ease of use. And each home has its own restrictions. As I go into, I know all kinds of different areas to look to understand what those restrictions are. And I address them as they're needed. Barriers and obstacles to overcome for the mobility challenge are many. Curbs to showers and entries, narrow doorways, round door handles, bath safety issues, bath and kitchen sinks and cabinets that are inaccessible, dishwashers, microwaves, washer dryers that are very difficult to get to, cooktops, ovens, and refrigerators, nightmares, flooring, which can become impassable, and multi-story or elevated entry homes, which become impossible for somebody in a chair or has these massive mobility issues. So what I look for are barriers to entries and showers. I look for doors and curbs that impede access. You'll see in these pictures where, for example, you can't get into the lanai because the lip is too high. The doorway going into the home, 3 to 4 inches, there's no way a chair can pass over that without a ramp or the proper development of access. And this shower door is an impassable situation. It's not even 24 inches wide. How is somebody supposed to get in there with or without a chair even? So it's important to address these issues. And here's some of the things we do. We'll go ahead and we'll create a roll-in shower. In that roll-in shower, we take out all the old, whether it's a tub, whether it's a curb, anything you have to step over that you can't access. And we'll develop a drain system that allows for a simple roll-in scenario to go in. You'll see the finished product here, which a wheelchair just simply rolls in and it drains properly in both of these pictures. Roll-in shower makes life a whole lot easier for people. And there's solutions for entries. When I built these barrier-free homes, what I do is I engineer it so that when a person goes from, example, in this case, a driveway to the home, there's a slight pitch up and it goes right into a doorway that has no lip whatsoever. In this garage, same concept. The garage seal has a rubber base on it, which seals to the ground anyways. You don't need a lip. Over here in the garage, going into the laundry room, same idea as I did in the entry. Go from nothing to something that looks level, and yet it's got a slight pitch, which gets you into the laundry. And if you have to put a ramp in, you put a ramp in. It's important. The bottom line is to be able to get in the house in a way that's going to make life a lot easier for people. So there you see ideas and how it's done, and we roll forward. So flooring obstacles and solutions. So let's go over here first. This is a carpet, which is unbelievably difficult to roll over. And even if you can roll over it, if you're in a chair, it eventually gets damaged and just might as well throw it away. Over here, you've got linoleum that's a very, very slippery surface. And you can see where the access to the shower is a step up. It's impossible. So what we do is we'll put a non-slip tile down. We'll create that roll-in shower, and we'll do a waterproof vinyl plank flooring sometimes, which rolls right into the shower. But they're definitely excellent solutions. So take a look at these narrow doorways and the tough to grip door handles. You know, it's interesting when you put when you try to get into a bathroom with a 24-inch door, you can't even get the walker in there. It's unbelievable. And so of course you're not getting a wheelchair in there. So when these doors, and that's a 28-inch opening, you can't, without beating up the wood on both sides, you're never going to get a wheelchair through there. And the round tulip handles, for people with hand mobility problems, you can't turn that. So we put level handles on, as you're going to see. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to widen the door, which we're going to make it 36 inches, or we're going to put a barn door on, which if you were to open that, you will see the opening is 36 inches, trimmed on all sides. It looks really good. There's another example of a 36-inch door that we installed. Now the chair can roll right in without beating up any of the wood. And if you'll notice over here, you've got what's called an offset hinge. Okay, that offset hinge enlarges the door opening so that you gain an extra 1.5 to 2 inches of opening, which can make all the difference in the world when you can't completely change the door size. It creates significant independence by doing such things like that. So one of the real important things here from a design concept is to put grab bars in to areas that have been secured with wood behind the walls. So you see where we put backing for the grab bars here, whether it's a vertical or a horizontal grab bar. And we'll put, if it's a shower, we can put that what's called a vertical bar, which houses the handheld shower. And that's really makes it a lot easier for somebody in a chair to take a shower. Over on this side and over here, you're going to see a floor mounted and a wall mounted grab bar for a toilet. We also increase the toilet height so that it's a lot easier to get on and off of. So you're going to see all these little different solutions that make a heck of a difference when it comes to bath safety issues. So we also deal with tough to access bath and kitchen sinks. And this is every house I go into has this problem. There's no way that a person can get under that sink to wash dishes. So they side straddle it. Same with here. How are they going to get in to brush their teeth without leaning over from the side? In this case, you have the same scenario. And that toilet is too small. So that side saddle scenario just becomes impossible. Now, solutions for accessing sinks are not that difficult to do. As a matter of fact, it's not rocket science at all. You're going to see here where a kitchen counter was installed so that a person can literally roll under and wash their hands or dishes. You see in the vanity, the same concept. Life gets better with with roll under access. You're going to see here where a woman can actually get under, as I pointed out before, where she rolls right under the sink. And there's so many different designs you can do to make it accessible for people. It's well worth it. Well worth it. So in this case, there's other appliances and stuff that are very important to be able to solve the issue. Look at that microwave. How's a person in a chair supposed to get to that microwave? How can a person that's in a chair access the top loading washer dryer? And over here, another example of a sink that you have to side straddle. Very difficult. So what we do is we'll install different things for like dishwashers. We'll put the dishwashers and microwaves and washer dryers. We're going to put the microwave at a lower access point. We're going to come in with dishwashers that are raised up just a bit to be able to enable a person to easily access it and put the dishes in and out. And here's a front loading washer dryer, which is a very important feature for a person in a chair and somebody with mobility issues in general. So whether it's cooktops, you're dealing with refrigerators, stoves, ovens, all this is important, an important aspect for a person that has mobility issues in a chair. So side opening ovens are great. Side opening refrigerators are great. It helps tremendously. And you can see that cooktop there, which she slides right in there without danger. She's able to go ahead and do all her cooking. So then you got the multi-story situation, which how's a person in a chair is supposed to get up without providing the different methods of doing it. Here's an exterior platform lift. Here's also an exterior platform lift that allows for a person to get up onto their porch that was until now inaccessible without a ramp. And ramps are very intrusive because they go way out and around, and in order to build it correctly, you've got to provide a certain pitch. So here, you've got the platform lift on both in and out, and you've got a elevator that works extremely well when you put it inside a closet that's kind of pre-built, predetermined for a potential elevator. And here you got a stair climber, which solves a ton of problems. All right, so barrier-free designs. To create barrier-free living, it's important to develop the home modification idea that incorporates a barrier-free design. A barrier-free environment will include designs such as a barrier-free bathroom, the curbless shower installation, and many other features of an independent living program. And going back to the original concept, you know, that blueprint will give you some tremendous insight. And the mission is to help make life better for those precious individuals that simply want to live independently as possible. It's a purpose that's life-changing, and it's certainly changed mine. So are you ready for action? Well, if you are, and you'd like to learn how to get a plan designed specifically for you to become an expert authority on accessible, barrier-free homes, check the link out below. Go below this, subscribe, check out the link that's in the video description, and apply to work with me hand in hand as my client. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, finish your life with a flourish. You can't go wrong when you help people have a better life. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.